Hello and welcome to this Dr. Frost Maths key skill video on raising an algebraic term to a positive integer power. So we've got a single algebraic term here and we're raising that to a power, here the power of 3. And all we need to do is for each of the things inside that term, so we've got the 2, the x to the 4 and the y, we raise each of those to that power. So if we do the 2 to the power of 3, 2 cubed, 2 to the power of 3 is 8. If we do x to the 4 to the power of 3, so you can imagine that as x to the 4 to the 3. Now do you remember when you raise a power to a power, you multiply the indices. So we do 4 times 3, which is 12. And then finally we raise y to the power of 3, and that's just going to be y cubed. Now mistakes that students often make is they accidentally do 2 times 3 rather than 2 to the power of 3, so they put 6 instead of 8. And sometimes I see students adding these indices, so they do 4 plus 3 to give x to the power of 7. But this is a power to a power, so we have to multiply the indices. And note also that do not confuse this with something like this. You might think in this that we can raise each of these things in the sum to that power and say, oh, that's just a squared plus b squared. But that is wrong. They are not equivalent. And the difference between this and this is that we've actually got multiple terms here, but being added together. We've got this a and the b being added together. Whereas here, it's a single term because the things within the term are being multiplied together. So this is right, but this is wrong. So be careful about the difference between the two.